Good morning, everyone. It is currently 9:34 and today we are headed back into Riga, Latvia. First, we're gonna go grab some breakfast and then head to our shore excursion, so let's get going. All right, it's breakfast time. We just got off the bus by the Museum of Occupation and I think we're gonna walk around. This beautiful building is the House of the Blackheads, which was built sometime in the 14th century for the Brotherhood of Blackheads, a guild of unmarried merchants, ship owners, and foreigners in Riga. Now we're gonna go inside of St. Peter's Cathedral, which dates back to 1209. The two most notable things about the nave of the church is its high ceilings and its Gothic style, which I personally really love. Fun fact, this rooster was once on the steeple of the church because it represents Peter's betrayal of Jesus, which if you're not familiar, it's a long story. I'd recommend looking it up. We are now looking out from the church's observation tower, which is 236 feet tall. It also provides some great views, so let me show you around. They just brought out some champagne and chocolates for us. Cheers! This statue is called the Bremen Town Musicians and was gifted to Latvia in 1991, which was the year of their independence. I could not walk by this building and not show you guys. It's so ornate and unique. I love it. We were just brought to this restored home from the 1400s, so let's take a look around. It's lunchtime. First, they gave us tea and some delicious looking pancakes. Then for the main course, we have the national dish of Latvia, crepe peas with bacon. Before we go back to the ship, we're going to check out the souvenir shop. They have quite a few cases of dolls on display. I love these cute stuffed animals, and there's also these miniature houses. I wish I could buy them all. They're so cute. They also have tons of different amber jewelry for sale. Just got back from our excursion and perfect timing because it is currently pouring outside. Okay, so we just got back from our excursion and I have some thoughts. Well, we did get to go to the church and see Riga from a really beautiful point of view. I didn't really like today's excursion as much as the others that we've done just because I don't really like food tours that much. This tour was very, we went to a bunch of different, areas and ate different food, which is cool. However, I prefer going to different historical sites and things like that. While the food was delicious, this tour wasn't really up my alley as much, so I probably wouldn't do it again, but it was a fun experience, and I'm glad I got to try a bunch of different stuff while I was in Riga. It's dinner time! First, we have this miniature charcuterie board. For the appetizer, I got the crispy coconut shrimp. For the main course, I got the roasted beef strip loin. Finally, for dessert, I got the dark chocolate brownie. We just got back from dinner and we have a little towel person. He looks so regal just sitting there all cross-legged. He's so funny looking. I love him. For tonight's entertainment, we're gonna go see Gerwin Tom. And he's described in the program as a magician and a comedian. So I am interested to see what he's gonna do just because honestly, it's hard to know what to expect, especially when it comes to comedians and their style. So we'll just have to see how it goes. We just got back from the show and here are my thoughts. I enjoyed it. Like, it was funny. I laughed the entire time and I was entertained. I was not bored for a second. He had a lot of reoccurring gags that I thought were just hysterical, like on the floor juggling, which is when he would drop the clubs or the ball by accident and just do it on the floor, whatever. But he did make a lot of like sexual jokes, and those personally I don't find funny. I think it's overused. But he definitely had the whole crowd going along with him, and he had a good time. Like, I don't think I'd seek out his show, but it was super fun to watch on the ship. Like, it was good entertainment. Just a fun way to spend the evening. We just got some drinks from the bar, and now we're gonna sit, relax, and watch the ocean go by. I can't believe it's almost 10 o'clock and the sun is still not set. In a matter of minutes, it got really foggy out here, so much so that the ship had to use the foghorn. Hopefully that doesn't mean we have bad weather in Visby tomorrow though. Okay, so it is currently 12:14 and I am gonna call it a night. So thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more content from me in the future, please consider subscribing as well. But I hope to see you in the next video. So have a good night.